Have you ever sat in the dark and wondered what lies behind the eyes of a pondering man? Let me tell you that I have, and one cannot fathom the intensity of the mind at one glance. To be honest with you, I am that man. I'm a man who sat in the dark thinking and dreaming dreams that no mere mortal should dare dream. Just imagine the chaos of the world. Blood, suicide, murder, screams of helpless boys and girls. It's true the mind can be a very demented place, but on the other hand, it's a realm where some tend to feel most safe. With pictures of love, hugs, or even that special someone's kiss, just imagine that feeling of living in such bliss. But you see, the mind is like M. Night Shyamalan movie. Here's the twist. See, in reality, I'm a creator like Tyler, but this is a dream world, so I'm Freddy, manipulating the malleable minds of a very misled mankind. Then I come back. If only this could be. Because see, the world to me is far more complex than 1, 2, and 3. We live in a world where 26 is equivalent to A through Z, and A through Z is equivalent to infinity. Also, the government is a total opposite of the convent, because politics, now they're more like parlor tricks. And the ones who participate in them, they just sick pricks with the words of deception dripping from their lips. We're forced to be part of their chain gang and suffer campaigns under the subliminal tyrannical reign to the point where I go insane only to focus on the minor things, but not the main point of my venting, which is about how thinking can have you appreciating and resenting life and the ways of the world, which could be enough to make your head twirl or your stomach curl, coming to realize that you actually can't put a price on knowledge. For example, having to pay for college. But don't worry, because I too feel that burning sensation, but I feel it in the pockets of the citizens of this capitalist nation coming to realize that not even religion can provide you with salvation. At least not in this life. I'm pretty sure my rambling got you scrambling. Mentally or physically, as I do it lyrically, I see their eyes skimming the lines and I sense that they feeling me. I'm not trying to sound like a preacher, but more like a down-to-earth teacher. So now that light is coming to the room and my liquid flowing thoughts, they quickly turn into fumes. So then I awake to a world similar, if not identical, to that of my dreams, where everything is truly not what it seems. Every stronghold is weak at the seams. This world is so off balance, man, bring in the beam. Take a walk in my shoes, they'll see what I mean, how people are killing each other over MMG. That's marijuana, money, and God, but no disrespect to Ross, Ace, Wale, or Meek. We interesting creatures with many different features. Some are boosters and some are looters. Then you have your suitors and resentful shooters. Hated the next man over a few pieces of green paper, believing that we all different when we come from the same binomial nomenclature. I'm giving you a distilled taste with no chaser. Can you see what the mind can process through the 2 holes in your skull? These are thoughts that will never be known. These thoughts wake you up in sweats that's hot instead of cool, and they drown you in mental wave pools. But to ignore them is to no avail. These just give you more stories to tell. Stories like triumphs and battles fought, but never mind all that. This is just a thought.